So I was trying my hardest to make a YouTube video, but things just get complicated. Like when I try to show you like the bolts and whatnot to take off, like I'm trying to take this dash off. Like I want to take this dash off right now. I have the dash harness sold if I can get it out, but I have to take the dash off. So we're gonna try this again, and I'm just gonna see the response this video does with the little bit or the more, the whatever I show you, right? So this is a RSX. This is my part out RSX. The motor is going in my 98 Civic at 1 year. But anyways, there's a 12 millimeter there, and there's a 12 millimeter at the top. So we're gonna take those off, and yeah. Now that we got those two off, we're gonna move on. There's gonna be one here and one on the opposite side that we take off. Now I did unplug a lot already. I did take a bunch of screws out. They're just everywhere. But the main things to take off the dash, they say, because I'm new to this, those two bolts, then I'll show you the other side in a moment. Also, me trying to be a YouTuber, I realize I feel like I need a cameraman. Like, it's hard to record and do these things. I mean, I know I could sit the camera down, but I like to show you guys exactly what I'm doing rather than just watching and wondering. But we'll figure it out in time, right? Reason why it's just the parts car, because when I bought it, it was hit there. The other one's right there. Should be so simple if you got the right tools. Anybody can do this type of shit for real. I mean, everything's easy to take apart, but if you want to put it back, that's when you need the pictures, the videos, just to make sure you put everything back in the right spot. So say if I was putting this back in, I would say, you know, this goes here for the dash, type shit like that. So you could watch it back and be able to just put it back together. Easy peasy. Now, next, there's 3 bolts here for the dash. These are some caps. You just pop them off like that. Little flathead if your fingers are not doing it. There we go. Are these videos you guys enjoy? Let me know in the comments. Would you like me to put the camera down and you guys just watch me take things off and just explain what I'm doing? Also, it's just sometimes I don't have time for a camera. I just get in the moment and just do it. That's what I've been doing my whole life. Like, no time to record myself just doing something, because you get those times where it just gets stressful because something's not working out your way. So it's like, what the fuck, you know? I don't know if the dash is just gonna fall out. Well, we're probably gonna have to wiggle it some, right? But we'll worry about that when we get there, because I do. Here, you gotta disconnect the steering wheel from the steering column too. So the whole steering wheel and dash just fall right out. But we're working on getting this dash out to get the dash harness out and possibly be sold if they don't flake. And then the dash will be freed up. So if anyone wants to purchase a dash, it's out of a 04 RSX. Dash is not that bad. It's not in bad condition. So this is where we're at. All I did was shake the steering wheel, and as you can see, it's loose. So I'm pretty sure the only thing that's holding this dash on is the steering column. So I'm going to show you guys. So if you're trying to put the dash back in afterwards, like me, I'm not. I'm just getting rid of this car, but I'm still going to just show you guys. So if you're using this video to try to help you take off your dash on your RSX, this is a 04. Pretty sure it's for all the RSXs. You're gonna take a magic marker and we're gonna mark. Let's see if I can do it. Let me show you guys. So there's a steering column. There's the bolt you need to take out. It's a 10 millimeter right there. We're gonna mark it so we know exactly where to put the steering column back. Just like so, something like that. It's a little ghetto, but I mean, I'm not trying to put it back in, so just mark it so you guys know exactly where to put it back if you're trying to put your dash back in afterwards. Oh, and yo, the dash, bro. Once I did that, the whole dash, like, I was watching YouTube videos on this, and motherfuckers was struggling. I seen them shaking the thing for hours. Now, I'm not saying I'm done yet, but it was stuck in the same spot for a while. They were ding, 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 you know what I'm saying? But for me, it just came. Oh my shish kebab. Holy moly. I took out a dash for the first time ever. What the fuck? But like I said, dudes on the YouTube videos, yo, even if I want to put this back in, I'm definitely gonna need help, but hopefully it just sells and I'm not putting it back in anyways. Yeah, and now you just disconnect wires that are still connected so you can fully get it out. But some other things you guys need to know is the pillars. If you don't take the pillars off, your dash is gonna stay stuck there. So make sure you take your pillars off. There's screws. Those bolts that I told you are the main ones, and the steering column, you guys. Now what I'm gonna do is make sure all these wires are disconnected so that I can take it out and figure the rest out. It's day 2 and we got the dash out. So all I can say is make sure all the wires are disconnected from anything that it's holding on to inside the car. So then you can easily just pull it out. Now, yeah, it's just wires, right? But they're just connected everywhere. It's been a pain, but I mean, take your time and you can get it out. Now, the only place I'm stuck now is getting the whole wire harness up and over here. But as you can see, the dash itself, the black part, the plastic is in the way to even get anything through either way, because we got this. I'm sure I can disconnect the fuse box, but I don't think any of this stuff would just fit through there. I mean, it's like 50-50 if I disconnect this box, get it up and over to fall down there. But what I'm gonna do is just get this plastic off, because what I do want to do is be able to just sell the plastic part, put this back in, the skeleton of the dash, because somebody might buy the rolling chassis as is, and it's easier for me get some money out of it as well, rather than just giving the shell away for free. So we're gonna start by taking this screw off. We just gotta find all the screws that's holding the plastic dash on. What I learned, you have to take the skeleton off along with the plastic, because there's like hidden screws, and I don't even know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm definitely gonna figure it out. So here's the skeleton of the dash. We removed the wire harness, the dash harness. It was a little tricky to get it out between the plastic and the skeleton, but if I would have removed the steering wheel to begin with, it would have just been much more simpler. Just take your time and don't rush, don't stress. It's possible to get out, you just gotta be patient. Now as for the dash, there's no way just to take out the plastic by itself without the skeleton, because there's hidden screws behind it. So you just have to take out the whole dash with the skeleton and then turn it around, and there's just a bunch of little screws connected. That was a bish, but we figured it out. As for the wire harness, there it is, completely out. Now let's see if we could sell it. Overall, it's kind of a bish, but it's doable, it's possible. You can do it. Just if you plan on putting the dash or a new dash back in to your RSX, just take your time so you're not breaking shit. For me, I mean, this is just a parts car, and certain things are not going to sell, I feel. So if I break it, I break it. You feel me? But until the next one, I'm out.